This is the problem. Some of us have left our employment and we've come into this industry and we've brought with us a 9-to-5 mindset. This is important. You're doing what entrepreneurs do, but you're doing it with a 9-to-5 mindset. And what a 9-to-5 means is that I'm going to put forth effort during this time and this time. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time, you go by the gazelle. I'll say it again. When you are a true hunter, you don't hunt from 8 to 3. Why? Because the gazelle may not be open from 8 to 3. You hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. And so somebody says, E.T., you number 5 on some list as a top motivational speaker in the world. You're number 10 in certain lists. How do you feel? I said, I feel terrible. I feel worse now than I ever felt before. Say, why? I said, because at first I wasn't going after the number 1 guy. But now that I'm on the list. See, I didn't know before. Like some people say, my grandmother, how could your grandmother live in the projects? As the time my grandmother lived in the projects in Detroit. Right? How could your grandmother live in the projects in Detroit? I said, she's having a great time. So what do you mean she's having a great time? Has she not flown and seen the world? I said, no, and that's why she's not in trouble with where she is economically, because that's where she's been her whole life. No, the challenge is the person who's been rich and they're broke again. That's a challenge. The challenge, if you don't know what that life is like, you don't crave for something that you've never tasted, you never had before. So for me, I was okay when we were just doing videos, but now, right? So what happens, guys, if you don't know this, that a lion has a different type of appetite. So the more, when a lion, like a shark, takes blood, it's dangerous. So you don't get to the point, listen to me, a 9-to-5 person, they make a sale and they're excited. When you get to my level and you get one thing, then you try to get to the next level, then you try to get to the next level, then you try to get to the next level. A true hunter hunts. Okay, you missed what I just said. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. And your problem is you just want the check. Yeah, you're not a true hunter. You just want the sale. You don't get excited about the process. Here's the important part, because they're going to give you some information, and that's important. They're going to give you some great information, right? They're going to equip you. They're going to give you tools. I like it. Glenn Next Level. He's like the Eric Thomas way. He's like, you can get my slides, right? And that's huge, right? Because there's some places you go, you cannot get the slides, right? Why? Because people feel like if you get the slides, what? Anybody can answer. If you get the slides, you can be me, right? You can do what I'm doing, and you're going to take something from me. No, Glenn's like, you can have it. So here's the challenge. Everybody's going to get the same information. Everybody's going to get the same panel. Everybody's going to get the same speakers. Everybody's going to get the exact same thing. Everybody's going to have access to the exact same thing. The problem is everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what real beasts do. Everybody gets excited. E.T., the guru story, but nobody wants to get up at 3 o'clock. Like for real, you walk out of here pumped up, fired up, you get some new information, you're ready. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. And what you have to understand is everybody that you're going to hear from, Eric Thomas, my mother got pregnant with me at 17 years old, high school dropout, ate out of trash cans, lived in abandoned buildings, slept in cars, multi-million company that's changing the world. I didn't say America, the world. Why? Because not only do I want to be a beast, if you follow my 24 hours, I do what beasts do. You can't just say you want it. You can't watch the video and say, I want it as bad as I want to breathe. It's cute to say it. But when it's showtime, when the sun comes up, you've got all the books, you've got all the tapes, you've got all the access. Now it's time to hunt. And what separates you from everybody else is that when it's time to hunt, you're ready to hunt. So you can get all the information. What's going to separate you is when it's beast time, when it's war time, you got to get up and make it happen. You got to get up. So this morning, yep. I don't know how it happened, but one something this morning, we got an emotion. Yep, different country. Yep, still got the exercise in. Still got the workout in. Yep. Still walked as a team for about an hour or something this morning. Yep. Everything. Yep. Different country. Nothing. Yep. Still swimming pool. Yep. Did the whole 9. Yep. Still met this morning. Yep. Did the whole 9. Still made all the phone calls. Still answered all the tweets. Yep. 16-hour ride. Nothing changes. I'm here, and I can say jet lag. I come up with a whole bunch of excuses. I had a call yesterday. It was 9 o'clock in the morning back at the States. Every week I'm on. I made the adjustment. I went to bed. I'm sorry, help me CJ, because I don't want to lie. What time did we go to bed last night? 9-ish? Yep, so I had to get up at 11 for the call. And with everything, you're talking about a 14-hour difference, not including a 5-hour flight to LA, then a 16-hour flight to Melbourne. Listen to me very closely. I still made all my appointments. Why? Because that's what beasts do. I didn't send out an email. I'm in Australia. Just had fish and chips. I apologize. I'm tired. Listen to me. I made all my engagements. I made all my appointments. I found out that I left a very important folder for this last part of the dissertation, the last chapter. I left it at home. I made a phone call, told the young lady, I'll pay you extra. Go scan it for me, send it to me. Guy here, everything is there. When I get back, I got work to do. I will not go back and go to sleep. Listen to me. Everybody wants to be a beast. Everybody's got lions on their profiles. Everybody talks positive about themselves. Everybody talks like you a beast. You dress like you a beast. You've got the cards like a beast. Your image, everything about you says, I'm a beast. That's how you present yourself. When you present, I'm a beast. But then when it's time to do what beasts do, you back up. You have an excuse. And I told you before, innovation is rewarded. They give you a plaque for it. They give you a reward for it. But execution is worshipped. When you start executing, listen to me. I want you to, and this is no disrespect, I want you to look at your salary, and if you can look at your salary would either say rewards or your salary would say execution. No, this is no disrespect. When we were talking about what we were going to do, we made a certain amount. When we did 90, 98, 99% of what we said we were going to do, we started getting phone calls, and I'll get in trouble with CJ, so I can't say it. Let me tell you, some of the top entertainers, some of the top companies in the world are calling us on a daily basis, and we're declining, and there's one company we're thinking about working with. Why? Because when people see us, they execute now, and we want to be a part of the execution. So when you start execution, you go to a whole other level. Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what real beasts do. Everybody wants to be a beast, right? Finally, until it's time to do what real beasts do. Now, this is why there's no excuse. If I come back in 3 years and you're not where you want to be, I didn't say where Glenn wanted you to be. I didn't say where Eric wanted you to be. I want you to write down before you leave today where you want to be. Listen to me. There's no excuse, because Glenn and the team are going to tell you every single thing you need to do. Every single thing. This is the problem. They're going to give you every single tool, every single resource. They're going to make themselves available. And what will separate those of you from the rest is not what they give you. What's going to separate you is what you do. That's what's going to separate you. All right. So CJ, I'm going to go here, and we're going to go to the slide. I got to go here, see? I got to go here. So we left. I don't remember. We left Friday? We left Friday. So C's younger than me. C's the president of the organization. And C's been paying attention, not only to me, but his father and other people. And so CJ's like, Eric, we're going out of town. He just had a little baby. And so CJ sends me a photo. He sends me a photo of 14 cards, if I'm not mistaken. Was there 14 cards, CJ? 11 cards, because we're gone for 11 days. Smart young man. 11 cards, and I believe there was a Reese's Kiss on each card. Hershey's Kiss, thank you. Hershey, not Reese's, Hershey's Kiss. On each one, CJ? Good. And those 11 cards represented a card every day for his wife while he was gone. So every single day, he got 11 cards, and he wrote something special to his wife for those 11 days, right? And I love it. And he sent me a picture, E.T. I'm a beast. I love it. I love it. Right, really, he sent me a card, E.T. He had all of them laid out real cute. He took the pick 5. Boom, forwarded to me. E.T., what it do, baby? We out of here. I've listened to you. I've watched my father. I've taken notes. 11 cards, guys. What's up? I don't know about the other 2 guys and what their response were, but I pulled out my camera and also took a picture of the 11 cards. And the 5 for my daughter. And some other trinkets, boom, and sent it back. Boom. This is what real beasts do. Listen to me very closely. I want you to know you should be excited. All the information you're going to get, all the information you have, there's only one equation that's missing. There's only one thing you cannot purchase. There's only one thing you cannot buy, and that's what real beasts do. That's something you're going to have to do.